Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? Hope you're well. So Libra, if you are looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. Okay, I want to focus on your energy here, Libra. What does Libra need to know? Clarity, please, for a Libra. Libra. Nine of Cups. Yeah. We have the Tower. Somebody didn't get something they wanted here. So I see some kind of change, a sudden change here. Now this is an energy of the Nine of Cups to me is, somebody who's not completely fulfilled. They have everything, but they're waiting for that one more cup. So it's often for me, this card is being a little careful what you wish for. Okay. Be a little cautious, playing it safe. But yeah, it's about emotional fulfillment. There we have, oh, look at those cards came out just lovely. Somebody's doing some soul searching here about their life path. They're looking for clues and answers. So now there's an energy of multiple opportunities, things speeding, coming in very fast here. Okay? It could be a little overwhelming, but there's something happy, something positive here, something emotionally fulfilling. See, someone wants that cup filled. This is someone who's never really got what they wanted, you see, but there's this sudden change. So, and it's also that energy of a massive epiphany. So it's where the towers kind of come down here, where someone is realizing they don't have everything. So someone who probably has everything, but that one last cup, and sometimes that's love. It's emotional fulfillment. So there it is. Someone's looking. Someone's going within here in Hermit energy, a little Virgo energy. They don't have to be. It's just an energy of someone who goes within, looking for clues within on their life path. So there's opportunities, things speeding up. Yeah, so it could be a little overwhelming. They need to maybe just kind of chill out for a while. But that energy of the world, this is opportunity for change. You can see it's sudden. So, yeah, be a little cautious, play it safe. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups. So we got a single person, someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. But see, this is a person who has everything they need, more than likely, but love. Like I say, I could see the energy. It could be other things. It doesn't have to be love, but it's about being emotionally fulfilled, happy, completely happy. Someone's soul searching this. They're having an epiphany. So someone definitely who takes care of themselves, independent. Okay. Yeah. You may not be single. I see this energy of someone in their head doing a lot of thinking. See, we've got all these energies of change here. Now, this is a person who often keeps doing the same thing over and over again. They never really get what they want. They're never completely fulfilled. Someone's having an epiphany. So there's a lot of thinking. It's a self-imposed trap. This is something a person often does to themselves. But I would have to say, too, be a little cautious if you have somebody coming back around. Okay, make sure this person doesn't come in and do the same thing over and over again. Someone feels like they're going to be single forever. It doesn't look like it, though. It doesn't have to be negative. We'll see, because I'm seeing emotional fulfillment, happiness. But I see opportunities, fast-moving energy, feeling a little overwhelmed here. So, like I say, being a little careful, right? Being a little cautious. Yeah, someone didn't get everything they want. This is often a person who's, tired of being single. They're kind of trapped in a cycle. So this is where the Tower comes down. The cycle's breaking right here. So that's why I feel we've got a person in their head doing a lot of thinking. This is somebody who's, analyzing, very analytical, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, maybe some Virgo. Yeah, someone's thinking pretty heavily here. They're analyzing this energy of change. Now, this is an energy of sudden change, even of someone's direction, their path in their life. But they're analyzing it first. This is a person who definitely likes to feel confident about any choices or decisions. Has to do with someone's intention. So let's have a look at this King of Swords, Libra. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, to end a cycle. See, ending a cycle. This is someone who's trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. But this is an energy where the abundance is starting to flow. It has to do with the timing. And I feel it's like sudden. The timing is now energy. Ooh, someone's definitely, the cycle's lots of things. I mean, it's definitely timing. It's cycles. It's usually a month, a year, 10 years, that kind of energy. But it's somebody who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, and they don't get what they want. They're still single. You see, someone feels they're going to be stuck in that cycle forever, but it's ending, and it's very positive. The abundance is flowing. See, somebody who has a lot of abundance, they have everything. So yeah, there's lots of really positive energy, but it's a person who's still single. Could be someone who's thinking about you, wondering if you are still single. It could be financial too, where someone just wants more. But I feel it's to do with emotional fulfillment, the future. See, someone's thinking about their future, their happiness, what makes them happy. There we have it. See, so we have some Pisces energy. Into me, I see. This is someone who has a lot of wisdom. Now, they could be keeping a secret or keeping something to themselves. This is often a person who's very private, some private energy. They keep their thoughts to themselves, you see. But the High Priestess is this wisdom, their inner knowing. Into me, I see. This is someone thinking about their life path, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. So definitely a person, it has to do with opportunities here. So it could be a communication as well. You might have a communication from this person, but let's have a look at the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, so there it is. There's someone's life path. See, into me, I see what fulfills me emotionally, what makes me happy. So it has to do with somebody, going down a whole other path here. See, they're looking at this. They're looking out at the world. See, there's the world. This need to change. This is someone who wants change. It's like it's time for change as well with the Wheel of Fortune. So there's that Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, see, something ended painfully, a cycle in someone's life. It's over. It doesn't get any worse. See, it's escalated a little, but it's that shock, right? This is that sudden shock of somebody realizing here. Now, it could be a person who's looking for clues, looking to see if you're still single, but I feel like it's connected to the Hermit. It doesn't have to. It could be anyone with a little earth in their chart or just a single person. Someone who has everything they need but love. Let's have another look at that Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's definitely independent. They take care of themselves. Yeah, something is ending. Somebody's ending a cycle. They want to, this is a person who also happens to get into their head. They overanalyze. Right? So someone who overanalyzes and often keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It ends. Somebody is thinking about ending this cycle, this being single. Whew. Little Scorpio energy here. So it has to do with change and transformation. Let's have a look. So you might be thinking about how something ended too, Don't really see reminiscing or anything like that, but it's more than likely just ending a cycle. It's done. It's over. It doesn't get any worse. So could be someone who's newly single, okay, playing it safe, being a little cautious, but it's someone who often doesn't get what they want because they keep doing the same thing over again. They're not emotionally fulfilled. So there's the World. See, look at this energy, confirmation. It's time for change. You see, sudden change, time to break free from a cycle, a habit, a pattern, and for someone to also get out of their head. There it is, incoming, fast-moving energy. So this is a person here who, very spontaneous. It's a person who's now in a hurry, and there could be multiple opportunities. So there's some kind of choice or decision being made because the King of Swords analyzes and spends a lot of time thinking. It's often a person who lives in their head a lot, you see. But I see opportunities coming in fast, a little overwhelming. Something could be moving too quickly too. Or sometimes it's a person who becomes overwhelmed. They get caught up in something and then decide to just end it. But it's a cycle for someone definitely here. And they're doing a lot of analyzing. What's this King of Swords intentions? Yeah, they want to build something. They definitely work. There's somebody who's definitely focused on some work here. They take care of themselves. They're independent, but it's someone who's perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. So they want to build something. See, this is somebody who's ready for change. They're definitely working. They have a lot of abundance. There's money coming in. Things are looking really good here. Yeah. And then we have, so there we have someone keeping a secret, keeping something to themselves. Now, this is often a person who chooses their words wisely. They're careful what they say. They're very logical. Okay. So maybe you're curious about this person or they're curious about you, but this is someone who wants to know something. And when they do, it's often just someone who's thinking, they're looking for clarity. So it has to do with the secret, something within themselves that they're keeping. And someone who's not saying something. Now it has to do with taking something maybe to the next level, but it's definitely the Hermit. This is someone's their life path. So there's definitely a cycle that's ended. Yeah, see, it's a person who's focused on their money, their finances, they're independent, maybe a business owner. Now, this is an energy of a partner, finding a partner, someone you can count on, rely on, who's there through thick and thin. It's also often a place where people socialize, where they spend money. So I feel if you have a place where you go, it's a cycle, a pattern. Okay, it's maybe telling you to change, go somewhere else. Sometimes there's little messages like that, but this is an energy of someone's inner knowing, keeping a secret. They're keeping something to themselves, or they want to know. Someone's secrets. It's a curious person. Tell me more about this page. Yeah, so there's two people. Someone here is looking. They're thinking about, this is a lot of thinking here. They're thinking about this connection. It could be a friendship, a partnership, but it has to do with taking something to the next level. So you may have someone here who's, kind of checking you out, looking to see if you're connected to anybody. You see, there's something they want to know. But I feel this is someone who already knows everything they need to know. They actually do. But this is someone who's always looking for more. Looking for more. Yeah, it's a curious person. Could be a stranger. Definitely often it's just a stranger who kind of just checks someone out. But someone's keeping something to themselves here. And they already know everything they need to know. And this is where I feel that this is somebody who's wanting something to go in their favor. Something didn't go in their favor. They didn't get what they wanted. Maybe because they, kept a secret, kept something to themselves. It's often a person who doesn't communicate well. But there's the Two of Cups, two people seeing eye to eye, see emotional fulfillment. It's about happiness between two people. This is two people spending time together. It could be it definitely looks like someone who may have ended a relationship, but it also looks like someone who doesn't want to be single anymore. So I feel there's something positive. It's newly single or ended, okay? A whole new cycle. Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons. See, it's a person who gets in their head and they're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? See, this is someone who wants to communicate. Well, they could be just watching you secretly, a place where you go, kind of thinking to see if you're with anyone or partnered up or if you're single. But this could also be a friendship. Somebody who's a friend, they want to take things to the next level. You see? This companion, soulmate connection, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups is here twice. You see? Yeah, someone thinking about their future, what makes them happy. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone may have cut someone out here, ended something. So something may have ended painfully here. But it also has to do with things moving too fast, too much information. It's often, it's an energy. You got two people, definitely here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it has to do with a partnership, weighing the pros and the cons here, you see. Should I or shouldn't I? See, it's an energy of communicating, talking, listening. But something has come to an end because someone came on too fast, too strong. See, someone didn't get what they wanted. Something ended. It was painful. It was a shock, a surprise, because there's the energy of incoming. See, and why it ended was someone moved too fast, came on too strong, or just too much information. Somebody being very busy, a lot of stuff going on, maybe even multiple opportunities. Some of you may have several. It looks like something has ended and someone's taken their passion energy elsewhere, but it has to do with the communication. Something here. See, it's an energy of someone who already knows everything they need to know. It has to do with the initial communication, I feel. So 10 of Swords, why is this here? Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks. Someone rejected. It was painful. See, this is the Queen of Swords rejecting. See, it's energy of someone who felt uncomfortable with the way someone communicated, things said, or they were moving too fast. Sometimes it's a person who can be a little pushy, you see. Now, it could be someone who's newly single. you know, or somebody just doesn't want to be single anymore and they, you know, went in charge, right? You know, that energy incoming. There you go. Someone who comes on fast, comes on strong. It's overwhelming. So, yeah, I feel there's something to do with the timing of something here too, the timing of whatever happened. But the cycle is an energy of a person here who's trying to figure how to get things to go in their favor. They want to build something. It could be a work situation. When that Queen of Pentacles shows up, that's an energy of someone who's focused a lot on their money, their finances. It's a person who tries to stay grounded and balanced. This is someone who doesn't like a lot of spontaneous, especially if it's a lot of pressure. This is a person who likes things to be kind of calm. But it's also a person who's practical and sensible. Somebody who kind of, you know, looks into the future and always likes to be prepared. Somebody wasn't prepared for something. It came in sudden out of the blue. So there was a rejection. Now this is someone who maybe feels they missed an opportunity. Okay. But like I say, often that Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very gracious, very kind. They try to make people feel comfortable. But when the Queen of Pentacles gets uncomfortable with someone who comes on too fast and strong, like I say, they just kind of change their focus. Thank you, but no thank you. Very gracious, absolutely. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. You could be the king, you could be the queen. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone waiting, looking elsewhere. See, it's an energy of someone looking elsewhere, but it's about waiting for communication, waiting for something positive, you see. But it ended instead. Something ended painful. Now, it could be just a painful cycle in your life. Okay, you may be focused more on money, just kind of regrouping here. But there's definitely a communication between two. Tell me more about this cycle. Yeah, see, friends, family, something, waiting for news, waiting for positive news. Now, this has to do with taking something to the next level, introducing to friends and family, you see. Now, this could be even an engagement, but I feel for most of you, we have either a newly single person who's in a rush, or someone does not want to be single anymore. Tell me more about the Death card. Yeah, so there's some indecision. See, something ended. Someone was indecisive, couldn't make up their mind. There they are in their head, thinking and thinking. Someone failed to see a magical opportunity. Now, this could be yourself, could be this person, but someone didn't get something they wanted. They were strategizing. They wanted things to go in their favor, and it didn't. Because of this communication, the way it's communicated, it's fast, it's fiery, it's flirty, it's, you know, something that makes that the energy of the Queen of Pentacles uncomfortable. It doesn't feel safe. The Queen of Pentacles likes to feel safe. It's a person who likes to be financially stable, you know, safety and security, financial stability. Yeah, someone with a comfortable home, you know, someone who likes to, maybe even a little bit of a homebody. But, I mean, it could be yourself. It could have to do with another person as well. I definitely see a Virgo energy here. Doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who spends a lot of time alone, often contemplating their life path. And will focus on money. Yeah, see, there's a lack of reciprocity. See, someone reached out. I feel something wasn't good enough. So this is someone definitely putting money out. Okay. Possibly putting money out. It's something to do with this communication, things moving quickly, someone waiting for someone to reciprocate, you see. While someone's waiting, they're focused on their money. Now, it could be someone who doesn't have enough money, so they're very focused on that, their finances, putting out more money than is coming in. But to me, it looks like someone was rejected here. It wasn't enough. It wasn't good enough. So it could have to do with something financial. Could be a job situation for some of you as well. I'm seeing someone enjoying the fruits of their labor single. See, someone's failing to recognize something here. Someone looks out for themselves. They take care of themselves, very independent. Someone's not seeing it. Okay, it's either the Queen or the King of Swords. It really looks more like it's the King of Swords just because it's right there. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Cups. It has to do with an invitation, an event, something that comes in a cycle, a yearly thing or a monthly thing, you see. And it's a lot of happiness. I mean, it could be a wedding invitation, you know, the end of a cycle, somebody's getting married. But it's an energy of somebody, and definitely someone's thinking that. I can see it. But I also see the energy of a party, a celebration. It could be a family event, but it's happy, could be a festival. So there's two people here who I feel it could be taking a friendship to the next level. See, someone may be starting to think that. They may have some feelings for someone and they're keeping it to themselves. They're not telling the other person. But this is two people, I feel, who've spent some time together. It was happy, very happy times here. But we have a person who's waiting for someone to reciprocate. So now we have a person who's starting to not feel comfortable with the situation. You know, no longer giving, because it has to do with receiving as well. So it's giving and receiving energy here. Yeah, back and forth here. So somebody's not putting in enough effort here, or they're not sharing enough. They're breadcrumbing. They're not telling the other person what they need to know. So it's like thanks, but no thanks. It's too spontaneous. I feel too much out of the blue. So Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to prepare ahead. They like to be prepared. Prepping and planning. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, so it has to do with, there's a lot of passion, a lot of growth, creativity, something new. So I feel it's an energy of someone choosing, maybe between two people. See, someone maybe made a choice, maybe ended something with one person, wanting to start something new. Could be yourself, could be this other person. So it has to do with choosing the one, okay? Choosing the right person. Now, see, it is someone waiting for the one, waiting for the right person. Someone to come in that energy, see, waiting for an invitation. It's also a person who doesn't often sit around and wait. See, it could be just too little too late. Somebody came in too late. Now we got a person who's busy, focused on work. A lot of passion, a lot of creativity. It's something new here. It's also an energy of attraction, often physical attraction, where someone wants to take things to the next level. You have a friend here. They may be wanting to take things to the next level. But someone here is definitely, like I say, too little too late. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Yeah. There we have it. See, someone didn't get something they wanted. They wanted this Queen of Pentacles, and it could be yourself too, you know. There's something that you wanted, you see, that you didn't get. It wasn't enough. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't as emotionally fulfilling. You see, fill my cup. This is someone who makes someone comfortable, you know, shares and fills the other person cups, tries to make them happy. But it's like you tried to make someone happy and they didn't make you happy. You see, they didn't give you what you wanted. So now it's like too little too late. You're looking elsewhere, you see. Yeah. Could be a job, could be anything. Like I say, Queen of Pentacles is about work and money. A lot of times, a lot of focus. But it's the Queen of Pentacles is also an energy of someone who likes to keep everything balanced. That's why it's not someone who likes, and yes, the Queen of Pentacles can do spontaneous, but it's someone who likes to know ahead. Okay, so that's where I'm feeling. But more often than not, this is someone who doesn't like things. They don't like to be thrown off balance, you see. Yeah, a lot of focus on work, money, home, things like that. Someone making themselves happy. There it is. This is someone who wanted that cup, waiting for the cup, the invitation, the offer. Okay, something emotional. They didn't get what they wanted. Somebody wanted this cup, and they didn't get it. And they waited and waited patiently. So this is someone who's going within. I actually feel it could even be this person kind of going within, thinking about what's taken place. Thinking about, you know, reaching out. Could be a person who's curious about you in your social circle as well. Maybe wanting to, it could be a friend, someone you've talked, shared your feelings with. See, putting all those cups on the table is about someone putting themselves out there too. So, somebody here couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make a decision, but they failed to see. Somebody failed to see something in a communication. The initial communication, the tower, something that came in sudden. It's a shock, it's a surprise. I feel like you're going to get some kind of shock. You might not want to look at it. Don't fail to see it. Make sure you check your email, your text messages. Feel like you're going to get something you've wanted. Okay? It's coming. Something you've been waiting for. Yeah, let's have a look at that 3. Yeah, see, if someone feels like just giving up, they're more focused on money. This is someone spending a lot of time at home alone, just doing their thing. It's comfortable. It's all good. Yeah, there it is. The house, the home, the family. See, building the financial foundation. There's the breadcrumb. I knew that was going to come. King of Swords isn't generally a breadcrumber, but can I say, people get in their different energies for different reasons. So there it is. This is someone who's wanting something to be successful. So they reach out, they toss a hint, or they just say something, but it's not complete. It comes in too fast out of the blue. There's something missing in this communication. It could be someone being a little mischievous, being a little flirty, things like that. But it's often, like I say, it's a person who's apprehensive. They want it to be successful, but they actually have they already know it's probably not going to be, because this is what you're wanting. Right? This is what you want. So maybe you cut someone out. Maybe you had something to say. Maybe you're going to tell them this. You know, it's also about speaking up with the Queen of Swords. It's speaking up, speaking your truth. Okay? The Queen of Swords is someone who often teaches someone how they want to be treated. So that could be an energy where you just didn't reply, or I actually feel like it was pretty fiery. You may have actually had a few choice words. But like I say, maybe you have other opportunities. But this person didn't communicate properly. They breadcrumbed. It's my breadcrumber. That's what they do. It's because they're apprehensive. They wanted to be successful, but I feel this person knows. They were keeping something a secret. Now, maybe they had a choice, okay? But there's something they're curious about. They want to know. They already know. This person already knows soulmate connection, you see, but they've kept it to themselves. They're not sharing everything they need to share. So they're not getting the reciprocity, because I see the Queen of Swords cutting someone out or having some choice words. It ended painfully. So there was a rejection, you know. Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. This is not what I wanted. I wanted this. I wanted my, fill my cups. See, fill my cup. Give me the cup. Because this is someone who often fills someone else's cups, gives them what they want, and then they don't get what they want. And eventually you get the Queen of Pentacles. It no longer feels safe and secure. It doesn't feel right. It lacks balance. It's not comfortable. See, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. So there's something this person's looking at. See, they're looking at this. They're remembering. They already know everything they need to know. This person knew. They knew what you wanted. Okay, but they did it anyway because it was spontaneous. They just, it's a person who wants to communicate, and they just all of a sudden go, okay, I'm going to do it, and they do it without thinking it through or taking the time. They didn't put enough effort into it, you see. Yeah, and it's not like they do it on purpose, okay? The mischievous part's probably the flirting, some of the things they say, but I feel like it was like incomplete. Something was missing in that. And that's the cup, the emotion, the offer, the opportunity. See, this is something you wanted. Maybe, like I say, take it to the next level. Someone to cooperate. See, it has to do with the things that you have in common. You could have common friends too here. But I feel it has to do with something being acknowledged, and that's the energy of being creative. See, this person was trying to be creative, but I feel it kind of failed miserably. And it's also an energy of they're acknowledging something you want acknowledged. I feel it was something emotional. Okay. Yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Taking this to the next level. See, teaming up. It's energy of two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. So it's about two people who kind of, there was some words spoken back and forth. So, yeah. Tearing each other down instead of building each other up. Someone's thinking about this. So it was painful. It could be, like I say, it could be a friendship, could be a love interest, could be a family member. But I feel it has to do with the need for more cooperation and compromise. Each person acknowledging how the other person might feel. That's what a lot of this is about. So, yeah. Let's have a look at that Three of Cups. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Someone dragging their feet. They're very focused on their finances. It's the person who feels they deserve to be financially stable. But it's someone who takes a long time. So it's somebody who comes back around after a long time and then out of the blue just decides they're going to message somebody. But they actually, what they want is the other person to give them this offer. Indulge me. See, they want to be indulged. You give me the cup. You know, the nerve of this person. Like I say, if you had a date and connected, everything went well. There's beautiful memories here. But see, this is someone who takes a long time, maybe even, you know, a year or so to come back around. And then they just come in, expect that you're going to fill their cup. You're going to give them what they want. And that's why they communicate that way. And it is because they're apprehensive. They actually want this to be successful, but it's a little mischievous because they communicate in a way where they're trying to get you to indulge them. So I feel like you're no longer indulging them. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel right, you see? So this person's thinking about this, why they didn't get what they wanted. They figured out how to get things to go in their favor, you see? And this is someone, like I say, maybe even dated other people, you know? But I feel that I think this person knew. I feel like they really knew. They already knew. And this person knows this soulmate connection. They know. So I don't know if they're just focused on money or they're just kind of dragging their feet or what this is. Because there's apprehension. It becomes even more apprehensive here, you see. And it has to do with the communication that's going back and forth. This is someone focused a lot on their money. You know, but see, they didn't. Nine of Cups. Nobody got what they wanted here. See, this is two people who never got what they wanted. Two people who have never been emotionally fulfilled. But yet when you're together, you're happy. You're getting along well. Everything's good. But it has to do with two people giving each other what they want. Filling each other's needs. So it could even be like a friendship, a relationship. This could even be a married couple, you know. But I feel something came to an end here. Someone no longer wants to be single, see? But we have a person who's indecisive. Someone failed to recognize an opportunity. It could be you, could be them. It's like, you know, no one got what they wanted here. No one gets what they want with, you know, that kind of communication. It's fast, it's fiery, it's flirty. It's overwhelming. It just comes in out of the blue. Someone's sitting at home all cozy, working, doing things, all comfortable, feeling all calm and balanced, and wham, here comes the message out of the blue. Yeah, not so good. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now, this is someone who knows what they want and they don't settle. It could be your energy as well. Or this is someone who's going back and forth between a couple people. See a Scorpio, so it looks like it could be a Scorpio. Someone's ending something. Maybe it's someone who just ended things. They were newly single. Okay, and they were indecisive, maybe choosing between two. Well, someone really blew it here because now they're looking at this soulmate connection, this friendship. You see? Yeah. They're looking at the things you have in common. You actually could be all in the same social circle. Very possible. Queen of Wands is often a person who's, in a positive, it's someone who knows what they want and they don't settle. This is someone who's always goes after what they want. Somebody who's pretty confident. See, somebody who was definitely more confident than the other person. But it definitely looks like it could be someone else here. Someone in the social circle. Could be a friend of a friend energy as well. But it doesn't have to be. It could still be your energy. Someone very creative, see? Someone very creative, somebody who's off on a new path. So it very well could be yourself. What we're getting here is we're getting all the queens coming out. We know what that means. It's lessons being learned, right? Yeah, somebody's putting their foot down here. Like I say, the Tower, ending it. It's somebody who definitely knows how to stand up for themselves. And that's what I feel has likely happened. So, but it definitely could be someone has ended something with this person, or they can't make up their mind if they should end something and start something with the other person. There's a little back and forth. Someone who takes a long time coming back around. Yeah, so there's a little reminiscing. See, so someone's reminiscing here, missing somebody. It could be a friendship, could be someone you knew a long time ago. Like I say, there's a cycle here. But it's also an energy of someone who gives gifts. They're showing someone they like them by doing sweet things, giving, see, showering abundance on someone, giving, and then waiting for this person to reciprocate. Now, it could be something sentimental, could be a gift. You know, there's memories. Sometimes it's sentimental gifts to create memories, you see. But it's an energy of someone who's longing. They're reminiscing. They're seeing this emotional fulfillment, this happiness. Two people spending time together, you see. Someone's longing for love. Someone who has everything and they're longing for love. This is, yeah, someone knows what they want. They're not settling though. Like I say, I mean, it could be someone who's younger. Someone could be, you know, kind of focused on someone from the past here, or something that ended. And they may have failed to recognize a new opportunity here as well. But like I say, this is someone who often reaches out of the blue. Even if it is a past person, fill my cup, you offer to me. I'm just going to drop a hint and now you give me what I want. Indulge me, you see. And we also know the Queen of Pentacles energy is someone who often indulges. They often even indulge their children and spoil them, you know. Sometimes the children don't leave home till much later in life. Why? Because, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is making me so comfortable. It's a comfortable home. It's like someone who likes to cook and, you know, it's just calm and peaceful. So there's a little energy there too. Right? But I feel like we got a person who's thinking about this. I feel they're reminiscing. They may be missing you. Maybe you're just friends, but I feel there's more to it than that. It has to do with taking it to the next level. This is someone contemplating taking this to the next level. They're looking for clues and answers with themselves. This is someone who, I feel like they're curious. They want to know more, but it's someone who didn't tell you something. They kept something to themselves. They didn't tell you the whole truth. They may not have lied, but they left things out. Okay? And it has to do with the communication, or it has to do with what this person was doing. It could be someone who had a child with someone else as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. Secret, but I'm not so sure that's the energy, but it could be for some of you. Most often it's just reminiscing, sentimental energy, gift giving, a crush. You could have someone who's crushing. Like I did see that at first, someone who's curious. A place where you go, they're curious about you. Maybe they see you with someone, but it's like I say, it feels more like a reminiscing. Could be, like I say, often that Page of Swords is a stranger. Yeah, so there's definitely a need to heal, clear things out, clear things up, someone taking a break. So it's releasing negative energy. See, this is what someone needs to do. They can't get someone out of their head. They're reminiscing. It's a person who lives in their head a lot. They spend a lot of time alone in their head thinking. Very smart, very wise, absolutely. Somebody with a lot of inner wisdom. But I feel here with that Queen of Swords energy under here, this is what you were looking at. Taking something to the next level with someone who cooperates, compromises. Maybe, you know, it's an energy of someone who didn't see all the things you had in common. Now, there could be a common friend or person here too. So just so you know. Not really seeing third party, but like I say, it could all just be your own energy. So take care. Libra, I feel like someone's coming in to offer you this cup. I do think this person's, because of how things ended, or like I say, maybe they actually are ending something. It's often the death of a cycle, maybe even a karmic relationship. So like I say, this is someone who's a little afraid that you're going to reject them again if they reach out. I think this person's kind of hoping you'll reach out to them, but yeah, I feel like you've already given this person, you've already showered some abundance, you've already reached out. Now you want your cup, fill my cup, right? Come in right, fill my cup. Give me the invitation, speak to me. Yeah, see, this is someone choosing their battles. Oh, look at that. Something that's worth fighting for. And this is what this person's thinking. Is this worth fighting for? So we're going from the Two of Swords to the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So it's waiting patiently, hoping this pays off. See, maybe you reached out. Maybe it was yourself reaching out, dropping a little hint, trying to get this person to fill your cup. But I actually feel like it's this person, okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they're hoping this pays off. They're coming in. They're decisive, but they're choosing their battles. They're making a choice here, something that's worth fighting for. And a lot of this is this worth fighting for, you see? Yeah, will this pay off? So it's investing. Will it pay off? So it's saying to be just a little bit patient. You know, your patience will likely pay off if you do not reach out to this person. Just kind of hang in there. You might not be interested anymore with this energy. You might even have other opportunities. Maybe that's what you said to this person. I have other opportunities, whatever. I'm going out with someone else, or I'm doing something else, you see. Yeah. All right, Libra, I wish you the best. It looks like patience will pay off. Don't rush into anything till you think things through. You want to be careful what you wish for. See, playing it safe, that's the Queen of Pentacles. And maybe that's yourself, playing it safe. Looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. Okay, take care, and we'll see you soon.